Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. It's me, Bingo. I'm Bingo. And it's time for tonight's episode of Halfway Okay. Hi. Hey, oh, hi. Oh, hi, hello. Oh, hi. Bingo. Oh, my good Goofy Shoes just subscribed. My God, right at the top of the hour here. Thank you very much, Goofy Shoes. Stay hydrated, folks. Okay, right off the fucking bat. Jesus Christ. All right. Okay. Hi, hello. It's me, Bingo.
Bingo!
Oh, okay.
This is your wife, and I'm really mad with you, bonehead.
Okay, everybody, this is my wife on the phone. I'm sorry. Honey, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. What did I do this time?
You left your kitty magazines on the patio, and Father Kirkpatrick tripped on them and broke his smartphone.
Okay. Well, I'm so sorry. I guess I'm...
No! Bingo!
Yes.
No!
Yes, my wife.
Alien doesn't think his prayers are going to be answered.
My darling wife, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I need you to say a prayer for Father Kirkpatrick.
All right. Father Kirkpatrick, I hope that, dear God, please, in all your wisdom, see that Father Kirkpatrick's fart bone gets healed up all nice and good, and that he can wipe his brain of all my dirty magazines I left on the porch. Amen.
Ah, sweetie, you're the best.
I love you, babe.
I love you.
Oh, I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Nom, nom. Nom, nom, nom. Nom, 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 nom. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, okay. Oh boy, this wife of mine, that is real. Oh, yipey Skypey, everybody. Hi. Oh my God. Thank you, Goofy Shoes, for that subscription. Naomi Full Blue Mask, is that Freddy Freaker? Bingo. Jedi Greedo just subscribed. Thank you for the Jedi Greedo subscription, Jedi Greedo. I appreciate it. You know. And look, oh my, we have a lot of popcorn poppers in the hopper tonight. Oh my goodness! Speaking of popcorn poppers, Eric Dimmer just subscribed. Thank you very much, Eric Dittmer. So if you can imagine, we have Eric Dittmer in the chat. We have Jedi Greedo in the chat. We have Goofy Shoes in the chat. We have Camo Clam, Star, Naomi Fallbloom, Eric Dwibbins, you know. Casey Frankenstein's up in here, pooping around, hooting around, scooting around, shooting around. Some guy named Big Daddy Rock Tiger, who was in the pre-show, the sound test. I don't know what the deal is with that one. Tess, can we keep an eye on that one, or did they already leave? They left. Okay, then we don't need to keep an eye. Kind of a tired bit they were doing. Not very good. Was that Jake? Well, I don't get it. I didn't get the joke. I thought it was offensive. It's very, very offensive. He's watching me closely. I'm a threat. Everybody, I am a threat. I want everyone to know it. I'm here. I'm an alpha dog. You know? Arf, arf. I'll get ya. I'll steal your bay. I'll steal your bay. You know? I'm fucking... Okay, listen. Shh. Got a big show. Got a big show with a lot to share. Stuff we didn't get to last time. Stuff that's new this time. You know what I mean? So I think that's real fun for everyone. So let's get on to it. Let's get on. I can't believe they're having an Amazon Prime sale. Can I tell you that? Oh, this is more of a poor bingo. I'll save this for poor bingo. Oh, remind me when poor bingo comes around, because I didn't have this written down in my show notes and I refuse to type it. But remind me when it comes around, say Amazon Prime deal bingo, you have to. I'm a real Bezos head. Okay, shh. It's time for Bingo's Big Life Updates. Oh, geez. What a week. My God, what a week. This whole month is a banana split. And by banana split, I mean there's a lot going on, but it's good. Like a banana split. I will say, remember that I just need to remind everybody that there's no show on the 23rd. I can't help with you on that. Maybe during the 23rd, in the 2 hours you would have had to spend here, go back to the August 2023, like mid-August 2023 episode of Decoder Ring, the Slate Media podcast Decoder Ring, which is all about pop culture mysteries. And I was a very big part of the catchphrases episode in there. I'm in a good portion of it. And it was my idea to do it. It was a very good episode. I forgot about it. I still can't go back and listen to it because I have a hard time listening to my fucking self. But I do remember it being a positive time, and I just love that fucking podcast. So maybe do that on the 23rd, which is a Wednesday. But I will be here for the day before Halloween Eve. So that will be the Halloween episode. We have so much planned. So that is happening. Also, the Spooktacular, I will get that link and I will put it in the show notes. I didn't do it last time. I will do it this time. You have to watch that. It's funny. It's got everybody. Danny's in a monkey suit. And then guess what? Listen to this. Will you believe on me on this? So I keep on talking about how this is such a busy old time for old Bingo, you know? And I ain't playing, you know, but it is a lot. And this week, just this week, oh God, Monday, my only day to relax. On Tuesday, I had improv class. Wednesday, I'm doing this show. Thursday, I'm performing for the first time, officially performing as part of the house team at the Black Box Improv Theater in Dayton, Ohio. Can you believe that? That's terrifying. I don't know these people. I haven't met these people. I haven't performed with these people. They could all be mean to me. We won't know, but I'll give you a full report. So that's very harrowing. So that's going to be very scary. Everyone should really know about that. And really be looking at me as a leader. And that's kind of the only real, I do have this doesn't count as a Bingo's treasure trove because it's new, but I did get something very funny that I saw. It's this for audio perverts, you're going to be in for a surprise. So people, this is a Psyduck. Is a Psyduck statue. I'd say it's about 6 inches tall, 5.5 inches tall. He's on a little stand and he has a little radio that looks like a Pokeball. It's not secure on the stand here. And this is from a Chinese Kentucky Fried Chicken promotion. I had to get this on eBay. And this is what it does. This is what it does when you click the little switch. Look at him. It's brilliant. It does not loop at all. Listen to how jagged this loop is. Okay, so audio perverts, you got a treat. But there was also a dancing plasticky Psyduck that the speaker, though being a small speaker, very loud to cover up the clanking and shredding, grinding plastic that I'm sure will just grind itself into unusage. Is that the term? Anyway, that's very good. What I bought, I'm retail therapy. Oh, God, but don't even think about me. I'm around town. I'm having a horrible time. My life is in shreds and shambles. So you want to hear about it? Why don't you talk about it? Here we go. Oh, I should have said, this is the poor Bingo segment. With a whole big man. Good God Christ. She's Lump said, I listened to it. It was a good app. Thank you so much for listening to it and saying it was a good app. She's referring to, of course, that episode that I collaborated with, that lady. What's her name? Ella Paskin, Nola Paskin, Darla Paskin, Wanda Paskin, the lady from Slate Media. What's her name? Wanda? Willa. Shh. It doesn't matter. Willa. Anyway, can you believe this? The other day I was at work. It was on Monday. And I woke up and I wasn't feeling very good. Oh, God, Lord. No, it was Tuesday. It was yesterday. I think. It doesn't matter when it was. The most important thing is I wasn't feeling very good in the morning. And I was like, that's okay. I'll just take all of my medications because, boy, God, when you get this old and fat, oh, God, the pills they have me on, you wouldn't believe it. The size of a ring pop, each one. And I had to slurp them down with a bunch of cold water. Oh, God. And then I was like, but I got to get juiced for the day. So I'll have a little bit of coffee. And I was like, oh, my tumor's kind of a little upset. Oh, God, maybe I'll eat a little something to make these pills have a nice little bed to sleep in. So I snarfed some cashews, and I'm like, this is good. I'm set. And then I go to work, and I'm sitting at work, and I start feeling that and my mouth just starts to fill with a syrupy saliva. You know what I'm talking about. You know where this is going. You know what I'm doing. And I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me. I don't puke a lot. I have willed my body to not puke to the point of feeling 1,000 times worse for hours and hours. But this time I knew to answer. I knew to listen to my Bobby. And so I calmly got up. I walked to the bathroom. I saw a friendly man in the hallway that's a very nice man to me. And he said, hey, how's it going, Bingo? And I was like, I gave him just like, hello, and didn't say anything because my mouth was full of fucking hot spit. And I go in there. Luckily, none of the stalls were full, so I didn't have to have poo-poo smell in there to help me with my vomiting. I didn't need no help. And then I closed the door behind me, closed the little stall door, and I was like, okay, body, it's all right. You can let go. You can release. And I all of it, everything in my world, all into the bathroom toilet at work. It's the worst I can fucking think about anybody ever doing. Remember in the first season of Breaking Bad? Main thing I remember of that whole show is poor Wally White is all on that cancer drugs, and he's all puking all the time because of them at work. How embarrassing. How small of a person do you feel when you're sick at work, when you puke at work? Christ. Especially at the cat food factory bathrooms. They are disgusting. They have no ventilation. They're fucking vile. They're real bad. And I was puking and puking. No one said anything. There were people in there. People came in and came out while I was schlarking and glarking because it took a couple fucking pumps out of the old stomach to get all that goo out. And no one said, are you okay, buddy? No one gave me, you okay, buddy? You there? No one did it. Kind of fucked up. But you know what I did? I got up. I washed my face. I spit out gross, blew my nose to get rid of the cashew chunks in my fucking nose. Sorry if this is gross. Not trying to be a garbage pail kid on you, dog. Just trying to tell you about my woes. And then I went back to my desk and continued my day, where normally, under any other circumstances, including the last time I vomited at work, which was 15 years ago, I would have gone home immediately. But I stayed the entire day. You know why?
Bingo's growing.
I'm growing. I guess it's okay that no one even said, if one person would have said, you okay, buddy? You right in that guy? I would have been like, no, I'm puking. And I would have gone home. I would have. I know me. But maybe it's that tough love, you know what I mean? That's what I need, a little bit of tough love. Hey, you little fairy, don't you puking idiot? Good. From some sawdust in it, you little idiot. Maybe that's what I need. So maybe it's good that no one cared. Bubble guts bingo. That's right. Chelsea Hall says, try being pregnant and having morning sickness for 12 weeks. I got a vasectomy, so I won't. But that sounds awful. But I'm sure you're happy that you have a kid. That seems nice. So it seems like a nice payoff. Or maybe it's not. I don't know your life. I polished off your pickles, by the way. Still working on the pear butter. The spew norm. All right, that's pretty funny, Casey. I'm going to put that in the possible show. I don't like thinking of the show titles myself. I like when people say something funny in chat, and then you know what happens? They go back to see like, oh, man, I forgot Bingo has a podcast. And they're like, oh, I typed that in the chat, that title I just read. They do that, and they love it. They feel real included. Oh, but don't, but that's it. That's really all that's going bad on me. Oh, no, you guys didn't remind me. Amazon Prime. So there's this thing. So I have this thing. This is a little behind the scenes, guys, a little tech talk. I have this contraption called the Stream Deck. It helps me with getting all these crazy sound effects. And other things like bumper grumbles, helps me switch the cameras to like to Bruce and stuff like that. It's really cool. It's nice. But it only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 little buttons that you can preset and 4 little knobs. Great. And you can do this thing, you can slide it, and it'll go over to 10 different pages of 8. So 80 things. I have filled these things up 8 months ago. I have so many segments and so many hit segments and cool things that you need to hear, that I'm like, oh, so they have this other one called the Stream Deck XL, and it keeps on going on sale. $50 less. And I'm like, should I do it? No, I'm not going to do it. And I don't do it. And now, and then, so I was like, the last time, it was just like a week ago, it was like $50 off. And I was like, I should do it. And I was like, yeah, but they keep on saying that there's going to be this Amazon Prime old super sale between the 8th and 9th. Maybe it'll be even lesser. And now it's fucking back up to full price. I don't know what to believe anymore. I'm PO'd and peeved off. Ugh. It's so hard to do anything for you people. I'm just kidding. But it is sucky. It does suck. Wow. What a time, huh? I not to keep the negativity going, but I wanted to. Actually, this is negative and positive. If you think about it, it's negative and positive, because we have a new segment that is about negativity, but working through that to be positive. Does that make sense? Press 1 in the chat to say that makes sense. It is something that I do. So it is a new segment that we're still trying to work out. Bruce is going to help me out with this one. I feel like it's a good time for us to both work, to do a segment together. We don't really do those a lot, right, Bruce?
No, we sure don't, buddy.
Yeah, well, we should do more segments together. And I feel like this is good. It's a good conversation to have. This is called, Why You Gotta Be Like That. And I'll tell you, it's about interactions I see with, well, you'll get it. It's called Why You Gotta Be Like That. Why you gotta be a jerk. Why you gotta be a brat. Why you ever even gotta be like that. Be like that. Be like that. Why you even ever gotta be like that. That's the question I have. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, dog. What do you mean? What kind of things did you see where someone was like, why you gotta be like that?
Well, I'll tell you, Bruce. So I went to Starbucks. You heard of it?
Yeah, I heard of it.
Okay, well, Starbucks is great. I like to go there sometimes. even in the mornings, even though I have a Breville Bambino Plus, because sometimes I want a nice green tea instead of delicious espresso made in the privacy of my own home. And I went in there. And this is funny. This is very akin to the story I told in the very, 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 very first episode of the Halfway Okay podcast. A grumble I fucking had about what these fucking rich puds. So I live in a place that's right next to the rich neighborhood where all the blonde people go and live. And the Starbucks, that's the closest Starbucks, and that's the one I go to, the house of the blondes. I'm not talking their blonde roast. And I went there and I do mobile orders now. It's so much easier. It's quick. It's sleazy. I go there and they are packed, brother. They are packed to the gills and they have all these people there. And this woman is cranking through orders. She's doing her best. She's putting stuff out there. She's the one on the big old espresso machine. She's doing the hot drinks. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Bruce?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Okay, well, they're waiting. My drink's not out yet. They are definitely running behind, but I'm fine. I'm relaxing with my thoughts, taking over a Pokemon gym, hanging out, being a cool guy. And this old man looks rich, comes up, and he's like pointing to his phone. He's like, I don't know where my drink is, blah, blah, blah. And he's not being a jerk, but he's being frantic enough. So this person, again, so many people are waiting. There's people in line. There's people waiting for the drinks. There's DoorDash people. There's just constant hubba going all over the place. Receipts flying everywhere. Coffee grounds flanking everywhere. Clouds of fucking sugar dust blompering everywhere. And she's like, oh, well, yeah, it looks like you ordered that one to a different location. That's the Kroger location. That must have where you went last time. And he was like, oh, okay. Easy mistake. She takes initiative. She makes him his drink. In breaking the line, breaking order to quickly make his drink, she hands it to him. He's kind of thankful about it. And then when he goes to take the zarf, you know what I'm talking about? The zarf.
What the fuck is a zarf?
A zarf is like the sleeve, the cardboard sleeve that you have for like your drink because it's hot.
Then why didn't you just call it a sleeve?
Because it's technically called a zarf. It's like an Arabic term, originated in Turkey, I believe.
That's okay. Fine.
Okay. Well, it's called the sleeve, the cardboard sleeve, and he takes, there's like a little dispenser, kind of like a napkin dispenser, so it's spring backed, and so when you take one, it pushes the other ones forward, right? He takes one, and they all just plump out everywhere, all over the counter, which is already, again, just littered with people's drinks that they're frantically putting out for. It's all over the place. And he's like, oh, it puts it on his cup and then fucking bolts. He just leaves. And he doesn't pick him up. And then she notices and she's like, oh, okay. And then picks him up.
What the heck?
I know. That's so messed up. It's so messed up.
Bingo.
What, Bruce?
Why did that happen?
I don't know. That's what we're trying to figure out. That's the whole point of the segment, is like, why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that? You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying, Bruce?
Why you gotta be a jerk? Why you gotta be a brat? Why you even gotta ever even be like that? Be like that. Be like that. Why you even ever gotta be like that?
I know. Anyway, it was very harrowing and it was very upsetting, and everyone was really upset about it, including me. So I don't know what you want, but that happened to me. Can you believe it? I don't have I know. I don't have, this is a problem. I don't have a bumper. I spent all that time making that rap, but I don't have a bumper for this other segment. Which is very annoying. And I'm really sorry about it. But remember Scorn or Reborn? Does everyone remember Scorn or Reborn? Remember that great segment I have where it's like, I'll tell you about it. So Scorn or Reborn is this cool segment I've invented where you have a thing that I like, the Decemberists, right? I've heard enough of the Decemberists where I'm like, fuck them. But it was like years ago. But like currently still, when you ask me about the Decemberists, my initial knee-jerk reaction is like, okay, fuck them. You know what I mean? Which may or may not be fair. Like truly, honestly, I've very much grown since I first heard the Decemberists, which was like, what, 15, 20 years ago? You know what I mean? Because all the time.
Bingo's growing.
All the fucking time. So I'm always wanting to go back. But the New Girl, I think that was the biggest Scorn or Reborn. I judged the New Girl based solely on Zooey Deschanel, who I still do find to be quite obnoxious and inauthentic. But boy, I scarfed down every episode of that steaming pile of good show, and I loved every second. I loved it, and that was very good. So that was a Scorn or Reborn, and in that instance, New Girl was reborn. Do we all know how this segment works? Is this too fucking complicated? Can I get a 1 in the chat if you know how the segment works for twice in my life? You know? Why You Gotta Be Like That is the worst name, Eric? Wow. Hazards of Love is a treat of an album. Well, okay. All right. I don't know what to say. So so I don't like a lot of stuff, and a lot of me doesn't like stuff. And so I am but a big one that I don't like, based solely on just, Scorn or Reborn is a bad name. Okay, well, it's not. It's actually a really good name. It's kind of fucked up that you'd say that, Eric. After I let him make a custom video game for my show, and has the gall to say that. Okay. All right. Anyway, so Scorn or Reborn. So I don't have a Scorn or Reborn for you right now. I am teasing a Scorn or Reborn to be happening next episode. This is huge, folks. This is a long time coming. For all the people out there that told me about that New Girl, for every people out there that told me about, Decemberists, for everyone out there who told me about, something else I don't like, but I ended up liking. Every motherfucker since, when did this come out? Hamilton? When did Hamilton come out? Like 500 years ago? And every 2 seconds, I'm like, oh my God, you haven't seen Hamilton? It's funny. It's cool. It's got hip hop raps in it. It's about the president. Anyway, so I'm already, I think, no shade, not to be disrespectful, I think musicals typically are fucking dorky and boring. There have been times where I've watched a musical and have been truly blown away. So I'm not saying I'm completely against them. I saw Wicked once. I thought it was great. You got the pretend in the first half of it that the witch lady was She-Hulk, because she dressed like She-Hulk when she went to lawyer school. So that's that, so that was cool. Avenue Q I really liked. Those are puppets in there, Those might be, every other musical I've seen I didn't like. But it's also, so it's already has a ding against it because it's theater. And theater is like, okay, it's a long time we're sitting. The musical, oh boy, all right. Okay, well, let's slow down, folks. And then it's about history, which is boring. I don't care about President Hamilton or President Ben Franklin or any of the other presidents that are in this movie, President King George. And I know that there's like a whole like race spin and it's saying something about stuff. I don't need to know it. I am already there. I'm already woke. I don't need to be more woke. I'm not going to flip. Okay. I'm not going to get more. I watch all of The Wire. I get it. I know everything about racism in America. Do I need to know about history from a different lens and a hip hop flavor? Also, Lin-Manuel Miranda, he's not white. I thought he was white. He's Puerto Rican. I did not know that. So that's very cool. So the only white guy is King George. I do know that. So I know very little about the show. I'm not one of these fucking perverts who are like, I can't wait to see Hamilton. I've been listening to all the songs nonstop for 6 years. I'm so excited to see it. I'm like, why are you listening to the songs? How do you even know what the story is if you're just listening to the songs? Also, spoiler alert, what are you doing? What a weird thing to do. So it's coming to Dayton. And I was like, all right, well, let's see what's going on. Let's flip it up the Tinker Toy and see what's going on. And I was like, okay, you know what? I can get a ticket for Friday. I'm going to do it. So I'm very bravely going to see Hamilton. There's more to it. There's also like the whole thing about like, I think it's cool not to like things that are popular. Like, I think that's a cool thing about it. It might be a toxic trait, but I'm just leaning into it. I think that's actually a cool thing that I'm into. Like, I didn't see Titanic until, I don't know, 6 years ago. Maybe less. I've never seen, what's that other movie? Oh yeah, Dune. Okay, ZZZ. You know what I mean? I don't care. If it's popular, I don't give a poop. So I'm very cool, and I'm a very unique, authentic person because of that. Here we go. Naomi Fulblum says, you should get back together with your worst ex and then do a Scorner Reborn to announce whether you want to break up again or not. Well, I've done that a lot. And guess what? Scorn. Did that a lot. That's very funny, though. Let me see here. Oh God, there's so many different chats. Eric does not think I will like. Eric Dimmer does not think I will like Hamilton. See, but Eric's, you can't trust Eric because he is a strange yes-ander. He's what I like to call the yes-ander Xander. I don't do that. I just thought that rhymed and I thought that would be clever to say. It wasn't. That was bad. What I did was stupid. Jackson says, Bingo Dog, I looked up a Cola Scola interview about the Mary Todd show. They were pretty funny, but oddly familiar. Perhaps a comedic influence on you, Ice Cube, Ice Cube? Why does he's not, but thank you. You know what I really like? When people are like, oh man, I see you've been watching a lot of this person. Oh man, I see you're watching a lot of Ken Robinson. Oh man, you look a lot like Jack Black. No, I'm not. And no, I don't. And no, I ain't stealing nothing. Cola Scola, I'm nothing like Cola Scola. Any of my bits are like Cola Scolas at all. I haven't seen a thing with Cola Scola in it in 3,000 years. That's why I'm so excited to see Oh Mary, which is a dark comedy about the life of Mary Todd Lincoln, which I know is about history, but it's a dark comedy. And it's short. No intermission. Jackson, what a fucked up thing to say. Shame on you. Danny did the same thing once, and he was saying I did like Tim Robinson stuff. Very annoying. Everyone steals a little bit. I work a full-time job. Jackson, how dare you? Shame on you. Danny, how dare you? Shame on you. Oh, here we go. There's old Greg with a fucking paragraph here, but we'll read it. Hamilton is good. Don't know if I would go see it again. I would see Avenue Q and I would see Phantom of the Opera because I think it would then run around the house trying to sing the Phantom. It looks like it's lame enough that I would obsess about it. I've never seen Phantom of the Opera. I have no interest. What's he, some sort of Dracula? He lives in a boat? Nope. Pass. No, thank you. Here's Jackson trying to backpedal. Hey, nothing bad about taking influences from people you respect. I don't respect Cola Scola. All right, anyway. To be fair, you steal way more from Mike D than Tim Robinson, so I apologize. Okay, well, Danny, I at least do a fun podcast. Danny stole a whole bit from Dean Carlson ages ago to make us all laugh in front of a Starbucks at 4 a.m. Very, very hypocritical person. Anyway, we all steal stuff. It's not my fault. Wow, this is going to be a bad episode because all you people are being very, 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 very rude to me. And I'm doing a free show. Crab Tomato says, you should see the Phantom of the Opera where the singer of Kiss is the Phantom, LOL. Is that real? Is that real? The bit was his Chris Angel bit, Danny. Dean Carlson's Chris Angel bit. And then I exploded into crows. Remember? It was very funny in like 2000 fucking 6 Red Bar Radio. You totally stole it. And it was, and when I finally found that out, I was like, oh, that's so disappointing. So disappointing. Some would say that was nigh on 20 years ago, and I shouldn't remember such things because it's really petty. But oh no, I caught you a million. Okay, well this is getting very in the weeds. Danny's being very disruptive. So is Jackson. Tess, can you do anything about these people? Can you do anything about these people, Tess? Oh, someone talked off camera to a fake person once. Oh, Bingo's stealing it. Okay. Where's your podcast? All right. Anyway, so that's Scorn to Reborn. Isn't that everyone really excited about it? Is everyone very fucking happy about it? Okay, well, everyone loves this episode. First, we have fucking the calling guys talking about, the fucking disruptor in the chat. Oh, my God. Why am I such a victim? I am, though. But you know what I really have to ask is, am I a victim? Does that mean I'm stupid? Because is Bingo stupid? Okay, that goes on way too long. We got all people all the time be asking me, Bingo, you stupid. And I want to know. Part of this show is becoming better as a person. You know what I mean? And becoming a smarter person. And I don't think I'm that smart, but I think I'm not an idiot. I'm not an idiot. And so I try to test myself with you as my audience, as my, how do you call it? My witnesses, bear witness to me, and see if if I am in fact stupid. And how we're gauging this is if I am stupid, it's deemed that I am stupid, I get a demerit, which you viewers at home can see. I do have 3 demerits up here. People all the time be asking me, Bingo, 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 Bingo. What happens when you get 5? Well, when I get 5 demerits, I will perform an act of self-harm that will do permanent damage to me live on the show. Do I want to reach 5 demerits? Absolutely not. Do I want to be held accountable and become better, smarter, more of a Christian? Absolutely. So I'm being held accountable for that. And you're all helping. You're all accomplices. You're all complicit. Okay, so let's go. Let's do this one. This one I found. This is on Britannica.com under their games and quizzes. And it's this one. I feel like this one's kind of good. Maybe we'll see a Hamilton in this one. This is a name that historical figure. And there's a timer bonus. So let's keep the timer bonus going, and maybe that can factor in. Now, people also, this is all up. There will be a poll at the end of this segment where everyone will be able to vote if I'm stupid, thus giving me another demerit, a 4th demerit, or am I not stupid? I will say it's up to you folks at home to make that call. You let me know unless I get a perfect score, like the last is Bingo Stupid. I got a perfect score. So clearly I'm not stupid. We didn't even put it up for vote. But if you guys deem that a 70% score on this, a 70% accuracy score is not smart enough, or if I didn't get it within enough time to satisfy you, vote honestly, vote from your heart. You know what I mean? You're all very smart and I respect your opinion. Okay. All right, let's do it with the time bonus. 18 questions. This shouldn't be that long. I hope it's picture based because it says name that historical figure, and there's a picture of who I believe to be Joan of Arc. behind it, but that's not a question yet. Okay, let's go. Okay, here's a man. This is Sigmund Freud. It's a bearded man. That's Sigmund. He's wearing a suit. Ulysses S. Grant, Dwight Eisenhower, John D. Rockefeller, and Sigmund Freud. That's Freud. I got that right. Next. What the fuck? Oh, that's Al Capone. Al Capone, Henry Ford, Babe Ruth, J.P. Morgan. We got that from the Bingo Voyage Chicago version. So that's Al Capone. I know that. That's good. I'm doing good. What the hell? Margaret Sanger, Helen Keller, Agatha Christie, or Amelia Earhart? That's Amelia Earhart because she's wearing an airplane jacket. Holy shit. Ella Fitzgerald, Shirley Chimpslum, Rosa Parks because she's on a bus. Dude, this is easy as fuck. Oh, is this Thomas Jefferson or oh, shit. This isn't a photo because they don't have the cameras back then. It's a painting of Thomas Jefferson or George Washington. He looks like Jefferson, but he's wearing George Washington outfits. Oh, God, it's Thomas Jefferson. Time's up, Thomas Jefferson. Okay, hold on. Stop the presses. I didn't know that the timer bonus, does that mean I got that one wrong? Okay, we're not doing the timer bonus. The timer bonus answers the question for you. We're not doing that. I don't feel like that's right. I thought the timer bonus just gave you time at the end. Okay. Let's do this. This is Sigmund Freud. This is Al Capone. This is Amelia Earhart. And this is Rosa Parks. Okay. Also, I want to be able to describe the picture and read the things. The time bonus isn't going to work. So I was going to say probably Thomas Jefferson on this, but I also was probably going to say George Washington. He's wearing George Washington clothes. I was probably going to say George Washington or I don't know. Now that I know it's Thomas Jefferson, you know what? We'll just say George Washington. We'll get this one wrong because I fucked up. Okay. Is that fair? You people are fucking exhausting. Okay, we have a black gentleman wearing glasses, horn-rimmed glasses. His mouth is open. He's wearing a pinky ring. Quite a look. Is this Langston Hughes? I've never even heard of that. John Coltrane? I don't think so. Is this Thurgood Marshall? I don't know who that is. Is this Malcolm X? This is Malcolm X. These are very easy. Oh my God, what the fuck? Okay, well, here's a guy who's clearly fucking Andy Warhol. Behind him, he's looking like a fucking X-Men villain. He's standing in front of weird Andy Warhol paintings. But is this Jimmy Carter? Is this Truman Capote? Is this J.D. Salinger? No, it's fucking Andy Warhol, dingus. This is a way too easy. And here's an old-timey a photo of a black lady wearing old-timey clothes from Lost in the Prairie times. It's Harriet Tubman. There's not even a point of even. This is Harriet Tubman. I haven't even heard of these other people. Hattie McDaniel, Suringer Truth, Harriet Beecher Stowe. Who are these people? If it ain't a Bill and Ted, I ain't interested. Oh my God, this sucks. This is a sucky quiz. Here's a lady with the unibrow wearing, Chiquita banana hat. Is this Ava Pierian? Don't know who that is. Is this Joan Baez? Don't know who that is. Is this Dolores Huerta? Who's that? Oh, is this Frito? Is this Frito Kahlo? Yes, it's the Frito lady. Frido. Oh, I don't know who this is. I should know who this is. It's a crazy bearded guy. I've seen this photo a million times. It's black and white. This guy has a Fraser Crane hairline, long, warrickly hair, and a big old beard. And he's looking not smiling, which is fucked up. Is this Vladimir Lenin, Joseph Stalin, Leo Tolstoy, Toy Story? Or is this Karl Marx? Is this Marx? Yeah, it's Marx. I'm fucking good at this shit, bro. Oh my God, it's Beethoven. Like I said, if it's in a Bill and Ted. So this is the classic fucking painting of Beethoven. Is it Bach? Is it Tarkovsky? Is it Mozart? No, it's Beethoven. Idiot. Oh my God, it's the fucking lady from the beginning of it. It's Joan of Arc. I don't even know who Guinevere. Guinevere wasn't real. Catherine the Great. I don't know who that is. Queen Elizabeth I. Sorry, I only know about the dead one. Joan of Arc. And it's like not even a photo. Oh dear. Okay, I don't know what this is. What the fuck is this? Okay, so this is a lady. This is a photo. This is like a chubby Hitler wearing a veil and a crown. So some sort of queen or something. Is this Marie Antoinette? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure Marie Antoinette was a babe. Is this Queen Victoria? Possibly. Is this Mary Queen of Scots? I don't know. Is this Anne Boleyn? I don't know. I'm going to say Queen Victoria because I feel like Queen Victoria was recent enough for cameras. Am I right? 44 years young. I'm so smart. Oh, I don't know what this is. Oh, it's Virginia Woolf. Again, there's a lady with crazy hair, real art teacher hair, real English teacher hair, a necklace with beads on it. So you're like, okay, you've been on stage. Is it Eleanor Roosevelt? I don't think it is. Is it Mary Curie? I don't know who that is. Is it Susan B. Anthony? No, didn't she like invent the flag or something or the coins? It's Virginia Woolf. I'm going to say it's Virginia Woolf. It could be Eleanor Roosevelt. I don't think it's Eleanor. I think it's Virginia Woolf. Oh, bingo, you little shit. I got it wrong. Was Eleanor Roosevelt a theater kid? Because she's looking like it. Can someone look that up? Can someone fact check that? Tess, you want to fact check that for me? Thank you. All right, we have 4 more. Oh, what the? Oof. Okay. This is just a kind of a scared looking guy, big nose, black eyes, and then white as can be hair, looking like Professor Light up in here. Big thick head of hair, big old beard, and he's looking kind of surprised. Is this Robert E. Lee? I don't think so. He doesn't look greasy enough. Is this Alexander Graham Bell? I don't know. Is this Herman Melville? I don't know who that is. Is this Oliver Wendell Holmes? I don't know. Oh shit, who is this? I think it's going to be Alexander Graham Bell because it's the most famous name. Hey, all right, pretty good. Got it right. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Yikes. Uh-oh. This is a Native American gentleman. American Indian? It's a Sharky said once I'm supposed to call them. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Is this Tecumseh? Is this Powhatan? Is this Sitting Bull? Is this Crazy Horse? I feel like this is Crazy Horse. And I'll tell you why. This looks similar to the photo that was in Cheers that Coach had. It was on the back wall to the right. It was Coach's, and I believe it was Crazy Horse from Cheers. I guess I'm racist. This was Sitting Bull. The photo was very far in the back. Wow. This is embarrassing. All right. Okay. This is okay. Here's an old man, again, another fucking white with a big white beard, but this time wearing some sort of hat. Almost a derby, but not really. Walt Whitman, Charles Dickens, Nikola Tesla, Charles Darwin. I'm going to say Charles Darwin. Yep. And this is Blackbeard. All right. We done? All right. I got a 15. I got 8 out of 18. I got 15. So let's do the poll, and I want everyone to be brutally honest. Remember, the kind of the little bit of the racism that I didn't mean to do. Remember, I got a 15 out of 18. Is Bingo Stoopid? Yes. No. Start poll. We have 1 minute. The poll starts now. Let's listen to the poll music. Everyone, please make the poll. Make your voices known. Hey, get out and vote. You know what I mean? I got an 83%. Is that the math you guys did? Okay, that's passing to you. Is it passing to the rest? Everyone needs to vote. I explained this incredibly clearly at the beginning. Please vote. Your vote counts. Early voting is in Ohio. I'm excited to go and get my voting sticker and post it on Instagram and Twitter and be like, hey guys, I voted. I'll be like, hey guys, I voted. Remember, early voting starts in December if you're a Republican. Hateful Box, aka Ian, says Bungo Duck. I don't think it's useful to think of people in terms of stupid or not. I think they all have different values to me. Ice Cube, Ice Cube. Okay, well, Ian, you're being just as disruptive as everybody and on the world right now. You're being very, very rude. Okay, we got to know. So is Bingo stupid? Turns out, no. You know what? People seem to be very active in the chat, and I want to just embrace that and treat that with respect. So let's do a pre-Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo chill and chat so everyone can get it all out of their system. So Jackson asks, Hateful Box, what does MTG have? What does MTG have to you? What does that mean? Magic the Gathering or Marjorie Taylor Greene? What does that mean? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Everybody, I'm gonna sift through the chats that were made here and take a look. Hateful Box says, Bongo, can you talk about SpongeBob, the SpongeBob burger? I don't know. Are they having a SpongeBob burger at Burger King or something? Is there some sort of promotion? I feel like they've done this a lot. I think there's always been a burger. It's like a Krabby Patty, but it's not. It's just your shitty fucking Whopper Jr. every time. Make it a Krabby Patty. Make it a crab patty. You know? Why don't they do that? They're not brave enough. Maybe Captain D's. Bingo Dog, have you ever smoked a cigar? Or have you ever smoked a cigarette? Cigar, Ice Cube, Ice Cube. Great question, Eric. I've never. I really want to get into cigars or pipes at a certain point when I know that, like, you know, things are just degrading. Let's just start fucking stacking on some combat damage onto this old Bobby of mine. I'll probably start. Everyone says, don't even fucking start. You're going to get addicted, and then you're going to drink, and you're going to start smoking cigarettes, dude. And I'm like, I don't know if I will. But then again, I might, you know. I don't have that addictive of a personality, so I don't know. But then also, I like sugar and chicken lo mein quite a bit. So I don't know. Maybe I'd be really into it. I hear it's good. Viv says, Bingo Dog, this is the first time a Krabby Patty promotion thing ever, and it's at Wendy's. Ice Cube, Ice Cube. Oh, okay. Well, I don't believe that. I feel like in my mind, there's been... You telling me when the SpongeBob movie came out, there wasn't no fucking thing I could go and get a burger and it had fucking the flowers hanging out in the water look to it? I refuse to believe that. Tess, fact check that. Cross-examine. Sustained. Not calling you a liar, Viv. I'm calling you fake newsed. Oh, okay. Well, this is actually chillin' chat. Counts for phone calls too. So phone calls are groping. Let's answer this one. Oh, hi. Oh, hi.
Just wanted to clear the air and apologize for stealing a Dean Evanson bit when I was in my 20s.
Well, it was Carlson, and you know, I forgive you.
Oh, hockey coach. Yeah, especially when I said like, okay, Tim Robinson or whatever, that was at a private setting. Yeah. It wasn't broadcast to the internet where certain people make money stealing other people's bits.
No. I agree.
Same thing.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. 20 years ago, I did an impersonation that someone else did. So
yeah. You and Jackson are kind of on thin ice, Ice Cube, Ice Cube. So I accept your apology. You know, I appreciate you.
This has been the Jerky Boys the whole time. Now that's an original bit from Danny O. Suck it, idiot.
Okay, all right. Well, that's all right. All right. Let's see. Let's go back to the chat. Bingo Dog, what's your favorite country and or state flag? Wow. Do you know what? There's a lot of country flags that I really remember, to be perfectly honest with you. State flag, I think I like Louisiana's quite a bit because of the fucked up weird pelican stuff that's going on there, because it has this. Let's pull it up. Let's run it up. Let's run this up the flagpole and see, and take a look. Let's spell it. How do you spell Louisiana? Louisiana. State flag. There it is. Oh yeah, that's a good flag. Take a look at that. Let's get a big look at that flag. So this flag's fucking weird. It's like a dark blue background, and it says Union Justice Confidence, which I don't know what any of that means, in some sort of banner. But then like the main attraction is a pelican mother or a stork. I don't know what it is. I think it's a pelican. With little babies, and it's in a nest, and the little babies have pecked its chest and are drinking its blood. And I don't know what it means, and I don't even know if aesthetically I don't like the flag. I like it because it's strange. Otherwise, I like the one flag that looks like this 3-star Dragon Ball, and I don't know what country that is. Which one is that? Is that like Tennessee? Anyway. There's your Sheldon Cooper's Fun with Flags hour, Eric, you nerd. That's fun. Hateful Box says, in not the proper format, but I'll read it anyway because, I decided not to get the Krabby Patty after reading it does not have unique packaging and is mostly just a burger with weird sauce. Well, what did I fucking tell you? None of it's crab. Greg says, the Krabby Patty is not crab meat, not even fake crab meat. Well, Jackson Smokes Math says, can I add more ice? And then a bunch of ice cubes. You can. But you were very rude to me. Naomi Full, I don't want any criticism, ever. Even noticing that I do anything like anybody else will make me want to slice my throat. Naomi Bloom says, the only comedian Bingo is Louis C. I'll fucking kill you. The only comedian Bingo is Louis C.K., but that's for private reasons. Okay, that's funny. You saved it. You did save it. I don't know how many fucking people that were like, oh man, have you seen it? This is before all the Louis stuff came out. This is ages ago. Like, have you ever seen the show Louis? You remind me so much like him. And I'm like, why? Because I fucking talk and I'm bald and I have a red beard and I have buggy eyes sometimes. Oh, you're just like Louis. My kids are assholes. Can you believe I'm saying it? Louis. Fuck you. I'm nothing like Louis C.K. More like Louis Suck-A. Suck-A. Yeah, I was right. It is Tennessee. Thank you, Karist. Tennessee has the cool flag that's actually the 3-star Dragon Ball from Dragon Ball. So very cool. We love Goku. So that's my favorite flag is the Goku flag. So the Jedi Greedo says, Bingo Dog, have you and Bruce picked out your costumes for Halloween, Ice Cube? I'm not dressing up. I hate it. I don't like Halloween. I'm not dressing up. Or maybe I will. Bruce, what did you say you were going to be? Wasn't it like some old-timey guy?
Yeah, I think I want to be like Buster Keaton or like Charlie Chaplin or something. One of the old greats.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. We could do like a Laurel and Hardy thing. Like I could be Laurel, you could be Hardy, or I guess I should be Hardy because I guess that makes more sense.
Yeah, I don't want to do that though.
Okay. Okay. You don't want. All right. You don't want group costumes?
Not with you.
Okay. All right. That's fair. So no, I guess Buster Keaton is what Bruce is going to be. Gnarly Carly says, Bingo Dog, the guy at the liquor store said that he liked my shirt, and I told him you were on Twitch, and he said, cool, Ice Cube. Oh, that's great. Cool. Well, that's another fan. That's another dollar in the bank. Viv says the bingo doesn't like Halloween. Wow, thought you were a Halloween Howard. I'm sick of it. I'm just so tired of it. I'm so tired of it. Every fucking year, it's the same shit. Oh, can you believe it? 50-foot skeleton in my yard. Can you believe it? Spent $400 and spent a whole afternoon risking my family's life for this big fucking thing in my yard. Can you believe it? Just like Christmas. Oh, can you believe I got Big Grinch in my yard? We don't do Christmas the traditional way at my house. We like the Grinch. And also the Elf movie. Oh, God. And the one with Ralphie shoots his brain out with the gun. Can you believe it? We don't do Christmas the real way. We don't do Christmas the traditional way. Nightmare Before Christmas, dude. Cool, dude. Anyway, I'm in a mood. Count Scarecrow says Bingo doesn't like real Halloween costumes. He prefers funny Caitlyn Jenner kind of ones. Sugar. That's not... I think you should be able to dress up for... Danny has a very strict spookies only Halloween rule, which I simply can't abide. If you want to be a spooky, be a spooky. If you want to be a silly, be a silly. If you want to be a funny, be a funny. If you want to be a creative, be a creative. He doesn't like Ruth Vader Ginsburg mashup costumes, which I also don't really like those either. Dwibbins says Bingo Dog Bruce and as Buster Keaton would rule. Ice Cube. Yeah, I think all those things he said, and I think even the group costume would be actually really cool. The couple costume would be pretty cool, but he doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to do that. Hayfield Box says Halloween has been ruined by the fans. Ice Cube. Thank you for noticing, and thank you for thinking I'm right. There's no magic left in Bingo's life, Catastrophic says. That is true. I am circling the drain, folks. Bathtub slurry in my future. Samantha says, I've been in the Halloween hate train for years. Amen, sister. You're an educator. Get educated, folks. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Nothing of interest to me. You're not using the proper forms. So, the format gets noticed. Everyone doesn't. Bingo Dog, thank you for using the format, Ian. Bingo Dog, is it true what they say about people that chew on Ice Cube? What, that they have, they're damaging their tooth enamel with every crunch? Chillin' Chats Oval. Nilby Fullbloom says the format stresses me out. Well, all right. Just trying to do a free show for everybody, but heaven forbid. Heaven forbid I do anything that anyone ever loves in the world. I was going to do a thing, but now I don't have it no more. Okay, hold on. I need to do something. Well, first we're going to do Pokemon Rank 'em Up Radio, because that's everyone's favorite. Don't leave.
Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo.
With Pikachu and Psyduck, do we can have a good day? Oh, everyone loves Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo. I swear to God, don't they? It's a funny one, and it's creative, and it makes me feel sweet inside, because Pokemon are cool. The more I think about Pokemon, the more I wish they were real. Oh, God, do I wish they was real. I wouldn't fight with them. I would just love them. Even ones with oily skin, or ones made of goo. All right. Okay. I'm in my apartment. People, it doesn't matter. Watch the video. Oh boy. This week has been a real whirlwind. Let's hope the rest of the week is easy breezy. My week has been a whirlwind, and it's not even over. I have to perform tomorrow in front of so many people with strangers. I'm very nervous about it. And just to make matters worse, everyone says I'm a coldest skull of Louis C.K., Jack Black, Tim Robinson with Mike D flavoring. You know what that does to me and my confidence? Makes me want to slice open my eyes for you. Let's continue. Let's walk. All right, let's get out of here. All right, let's open up this door. Oh wait, I'm in a mailbox. Okay, we're gonna walk around. Oh wait, shit. Hold on. Let's go back to my house. We have to see what the cat wants. The cat wants a fish, so we're gonna catch a fish today. All right, let's go, huh? This is the house that was bought by Seth, the ultralight beer dad company, for $1,400 million USD. Let's catch a Pokemon in this patch of grass. If Pokemon were real, they would absolutely massacre us and eat our bodies. Yeah. Yeah, they would. Okay. Beltoy? Really? All right. We'll capture it. I'm not happy about it. Beltoy's fine. It's just some little psychic twerp. It looks like a little clay doll. It has closed eyes, has a pointy little spike on its head. It's like a tan with like a pinky orangey light red kind of accents to him, little eyebrows and a little circle on its stomach. That is, now that I'm noticing, it looks kind of like a Pokeball. And then the bottom of him is pointy too. He's like a little top, and he has little arms poking out. The Pokeball accent actually makes me like him more. It's something I've never noticed before. What's he sound like? Okay, hold on. Maybe I'm turning around on Baltoy. Listen to that. All right, hold on. Let's figure this guy out. This guy's all right. You're all right, Baltoy. You're pretty cool. Do I like you more than this weird squid owl? Do I like you more than you two? Do I like you more than Joltik? I like you more. Okay, I think. Okay, hold on. We're getting into the slurry here. I like it more than Dunsparce. How is that? Yeah, Lombre wigs me out. I like it more than. I like it slightly less than Sweenub. No, I like it more than Sweenub. I like it more than Rhydon. No, I don't. I don't like it more than Sweenub. I like it more than... No, I don't. I think I like it more than Throw. I think this is a good spot. Number 41. So, congratulations on being number 41, Baltoy. Condolences, Throw. Okay. All right, let's get out of here. We're going to go to work. I got to get to work. Oh, boy. I hope I have enough time to go to work. But first, go to fish. Let's fish. I got a fish. Great. Let's go. Go get out here. I never hear about Octillery these days earlier. Yeah, I know. Octillery's high in the horse. High in the hog. I love Octillery. He's a cannon, but also like an octopus. All right, let's talk this fucking guy. I'm getting really tripped up. Holy shit. This is Eric. I don't know about this one, man. Okay. Okay. Daniel, I don't know if you've been watching the news, but there's trouble coming. I'm assuming this is to do with the hurricane, and this is in poor taste. There's a hurricane raging right now in Florida. A big one. Let's see where this goes. Maybe I'm jumping the gun here. This is Seth, ultralight beer bad company, owns this house. Yep, there we go. Thank you, Eric. There's a hurricane headed straight for Florida, the official residence of one Donald Trump, and 22 million other random nobodies. We need to help. Thinking. I've got it. We're going to send cans of cat food to all the poor displaced cats in Florida. All right, that's nice. The cans label should feature a cat that embodies all things Florida. Get to work, Daniel. Okay. I love it. This is great. Wow. I love this. All things Florida. Okay, let's get cooking in the chat. Start typing out some Florida-rific things. We're gonna draw this label. You know what? I'm gonna make the executive decision here. This isn't gonna be the normal landscape label. I want this to be on the jumbo cans of cat food. So this is going to be a full screen cat food label. We're going to start that out right there. So let's get a nice seafoamy blue for the background color. I want that for sure. Seafoamy green blue. I do want that. Ugh. No, that's bad too. That's good. That's good. And then I want a big old orange Florida shape. I do know that. All right, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to start loading it up. How does Florida look? Where does the panhandle go? To the left or the right? This way, right? It's like this. It's like this, right? Is this Florida? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, that's Florida. And then, wait, no, whoops. And then let's do one of these where how does this, I forget how this works. We take it like this, we do one of these, and then we copy, right? And then paste. Yeah, okay, cool. So we're going to do one of these jobbers where we do that, we paint that, then we paste over Florida over to kind of make it look 3D. That's a bad Florida, dude, but it doesn't matter. It'll be covered with a bunch of stuff. All right, so let's get a cool looking cat up on here. And then I'll start looking at the chat for cool Florida things to put in here. We got to put the cat head first. And the cat, I'm just going to make the call now, needs wraparound sunglasses for sure. Pretty good. And he's going to be a little yellow cat because he likes the sun. Pretty good. And then we're going to color these sunglasses up. It will look sweet. It will look dope. Cool glasses on a little cat. Christianity is for cools. Uh-oh. And then we'll give him a little nose. And then we'll give him a cool grin. And little teeth. Yeah, that's cool. All right, so that's a cool cat. He looks very Florida. All right, let's start adding stuff. So let's see. Jesus Christ. So, oh my God, it's a lot. So meth, drugs, alligator. Alligator's good. Alligator's great. Thank you, alligator. Let's draw an alligator. Pretty good. I haven't been to Florida in a minute, and I do have some friends there. I really hope they're okay. I haven't really talked to them. It kind of got me worried a little bit, you know. Pretty good alligator there. Pretty solid gator. Okay. Well, that's bad. No, it's good. Let's see what else. We got gator. Drugs I'll think about. I don't know how to draw drugs really. I need to figure. Rockets? Chirochi says rockets? Oh, like SpaceX rockets. Like rockets. Got it. Got it. I'm going to draw a rocket here. Pretty good. Rocket. Yeah, so I haven't been to Florida a very long time. Which is, I don't know. I like Disney just fine. Like, I think the Disney parks are like pretty magical, but boy, are they expensive. And I'd rather spend my money on cooler stuff. I want to go to the Super Nintendo World is what I want to do. Whoops. That's what I want to do. But who has the time? Who has the money? Also, what am I going to go? Alone? Like a loser? Maybe. So there's a rocket. That's not good, but we get it. Okay. Offshore fishing. Yeah, fishing. Good. Fishing. Great. Love it. Fishing. Let's draw fishing. Did you guys see the video? There's this video floating around. They're calling him Lieutenant Dan. He's this guy who's on a boat. He has a 12-foot sailboat. And the whole thing with this guy is, I'm not leaving Florida. I'm going to stay on my boat. I have a tattoo that says, I got your 6, meaning that's God. God has my 6. So I'm going to stay here on this boat because God's got my back. And so he's already left. He already started a GoFundMe. He has $22,000 in the GoFundMe. He has sought shelter. And he just used that. It was a famous, he went viral on TikTok, and he got it. He got a bunch of money for saying he was going to stay on the boat and looking like the guy that Lana Del Rey is dating, which, not to be whatever, but my God, what is Lana Del Rey doing? I did. First time chatter, Obi-Wan Jablomi. I didn't know you streamed on Twitch. That's pretty cool. Thanks, man. That's Jay Leno's profile. Maybe does Jay Leno lives in Florida, right? Doesn't he, or something? Or in Arkansas? A pile of cocaine. All right, it's pretty good. A pile of cocaine. And this counts as drugs. So this is going to actually be a pile of any kind of drugs. Okay? This counts as mini drugs. Okay? So that's what that is. That's in the Panhandle, because I assume that's where the Panhandle makes their drugs. Okay, let's see what else I got. Mobile home. Pretty good. Mobile homes are everywhere, you know, no shame in it. They're not a smart way to live. You end up being really ripped off. I watched a whole John Oliver about it, so I know a lot about it. I'm not going to draw. I don't know how to draw a mobile home. That seems hard. Looks like a groovy music note. Oh yeah, groovy music note. That'd be a cool thing to draw. Groovy music note, because Florida. I mean, isn't that where? That's where all the good music came from. You know, so make some cool music notes. I'm gonna have the type people in the type department figure out where to put the type for the actual cat food. I think this is good. This is really good. Let me see here. Panic buying gasoline. All right, Jackson. You're repairing the damage you've done. I'll buy gasoline. I think gasoline does come from Florida, if I'm not mistaken. It comes from like the northern part. I think that's true. Pretty good. It's a little black handle here, you know, and a little bit dripping out a little bit. A little dripping. Pretty good. What else we got here? Anything else? Oranges. Oh, Viv. Slam Donk from Viv. Hilling it up with the oranges. Good save, as they say on the streets. Make that a little darker. So it's weird. I'm going on I had a date from one of these accounts, one of these apps. I have a date set up for Friday. We were going to go, closer to her. She's from Cincinnati. Aren't they fucking all? And we were going to go to thing. But then this Hamilton thing came along, and I was like, fuck. And I was like, hey, this is wild. First date. We haven't even talked on the phone. And I'm like, would you mind coming to Dayton and we can see fucking Hamilton? I was like, we won't be able to talk to each other, but we're going to see Hamilton. I would love to get my friends off my back and see this show. It's not going to be around for another couple of years. And she's like, I haven't seen it either. And I actually love that idea. That sounds great. And she's like, we'll talk during intermission. And I'm like, great. So what a wildly awkward first date this is going to be. So I'm already stacking up the experience to go a lot of different ways that are going to affect my opinion of Hamilton. What else do we got? An Angry Bird. Oh, Angry Birds. Yeah, Angry Birds is good. That's from that. They live in Florida. That's good. Angry Birds. I love those Angry Birds. You know, I have Angry Birds Star Wars on my Samsung Galaxy 4, and I love playing that one. You know, that's a good one. All them pigs they shoot with their catapulting skills. You know, hey, why are these birds so angry? I don't know. I haven't seen the film. But boy, is it good, that Angry Birds. All right, what else we got here? What else are we going to draw here? That highly unorthodox date. Yeah, I know. But, you know, what are you going to do? I'm sure it'll be great. Mickey Mouse. Oh, Eric. Man. Another slam dunk from the Ericster. Big old Marshall Mouse ears. And I'm going to put it right here in where Orlando is. This is actually right where Orlando is. Right here in this part of the country. Oh, Obi-Wan Jablomi is now following. Thank you so much for the follow, Jablomi Omi. We really appreciate you being around and following us. We love you and everything you stand for, no matter what. That's the halfway okay promise. See, the key with old Mickey Mouse is he's got them Pac-Man eyes. You know, which is very important. He's got them Pac-Man eyes. Let's see if we can get that. All right. Well, pretty good. All right. Whatever. It's good enough. Okay. What else do we got? All women are from Cincinnati is a good. That is a pretty good show title. Viv. What a weird episode. I also put on this shirt. And I'm hot. I was cold before the show, and then I'm like, I always get hot during the show because I'm next to a computer and all these lights, and I have a furnace right here. Anyway, this is looking pretty good. Journalistic integrity. Yeah, that's pretty good, Jackson. Journalistic integrity. What does that look like to you? Like a glowing little guy. You know, he's like glowing. You know, and he's got like sunglasses on. There we go. Journalistic integrity. What else we got here? A newspaper. Well, I feel like I already covered that with journalistic integrity. All right. Well, I think this is done. I think we're done. This is good. Palm tree? Maybe a palm tree. I don't care. All right, one's really good. Let's do some sick texturing to the Florida map. Let's get some the cool effect. We don't really use this that much. We should though, because it's good. It's a good in the spray paint effect. Let's spray down this. Let's hose down Florida with a little bit of dirt. You know, look at that. Oh, sick. Look at that dope shit. That's pretty good. That gives a nice texture to the state. That's pretty good. And then, okay. Oh, yeah. Highly unorthodox. We have a phone call here. Hi, hello. Hello? Hi, hello. Okay, well, they didn't know what they were doing. I think we're good. This is good. This is submit the design. FLUSA. LUSA. So now we're going to vote. Everybody, the way you vote is very important. It is. I haven't started the vote yet. Okay. Well, this is. Oh, hi. Hello. It's me, Bingo.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
All right, listen to this.
Okay.
That's right. It's time for Dwibbins' Ribbon.
Oh, okay. What?
The sketch born of a phrase you said a week ago.
Oh, okay.
I call in and I say a mean thing.
Oh.
Apologize.
Is it about the picture?
Today is Dwibbins' Ribbon is about your shirt. Did you get that at the dummy store?
Oh, come on. Oh, jeez.
I love it a lot, actually.
Thanks.
Compliments.
It is warm.
Yeah, it is. My other phone died when I called you.
Oh.
I'm trying to get this free AI song downloaded for you for the intro.
Yeah.
Dwibbins' Ribbon. I put in Scottish folk hip hop.
Okay.
So I think it came out good.
We couldn't hear it over the Mario Paint music, but I will if you send it to me.
It's America.
If you send it
Everyone
to me. If you send it to me, I'll add it to the board and we can make this an official
find
segment.
a way to extort it without having to pay a lot.
It'll be fine.
Your face. What's up?
Hey, man.
Okay. I love your cat. It
Thanks.
could be a cat on top of an orange music note, though.
Oh, yeah. No, I saw your music note thing. I can't change it now. We're about to hit the vote. So it is.
That's great.
It's
I can't
done.
wait to vote.
Okay. Sweet.
It'll be great.
Well, thanks for the ribbon. Try to give
You're
me
welcome.
try to ace like that audio. I would love to hear that.
Rib you more in the future.
I would love it.
Okay, bye.
God bless. We love a Dwibbins and his ribbons. I'll Dwibbins you to ribbons. Okay, we're gonna vote. It's very important the way we vote. It's 1 star, all in one, no spaces. It's so hot. I'm so warm right now. Good God, I'm sweating a potato. It's 1 star, 2 stars, 3, 4, 5 stars. Okay? You'll get it. Nightbot will tell you. We're voting. If it doesn't go through, if you don't see the confirmation from Nightbot, then it hasn't happened. You need to keep doing it until Nightbot says. That is the way it is. Voting has ended. Why is it saying voting has ended? Is it broken? Oh no. Tess, what did you do? Tess, you were supposed to get Nightbot working for the votes. Oh God. Well, wow. Yikes. This is highly unorthodox. You know what we're gonna do? This is great. Watch this. So sometimes this happens when you have custom video games, when you demand a custom video game be made of yours. You know, the people sometimes they break. And so I'm gonna have to do a poll. This is wow. Of all the things to just go awry, what a sweaty episode to go awry. First starts out with Jackson and Danny both bullying me. I get a Dwibbins Ribbons. We're gonna vote during this poll because this is broken. I got 0 stars. Jesus. Hopefully there's a way to change this in this game. We'll figure it out, but I do want everyone to vote for real. We have 1 minute. Everyone vote, and then Jackson is very important. I'm gonna need you to do the math on how many stars we get based off of the results. So we're gonna start the poll now. We have 1 minute. Jackson, I need you on this, dog. I'm sorry for getting mad and shitty with you about you being so rude to me about the Cola Skull thing. Even though it's fucked up that you said that to me, I'm going to need you to do your arithmetic on this. Because your math skills are arithmetic. So I don't know how to do the math. So we do have a poll going. Currently we have 0. It says 0 stars, though, officially in the game. Because Nightbot fucked up. Which I don't blame anybody but me. Wow. You know, we had all the internet problems last episode. And now we have this going on this episode. I'm warm this episode. You know what I mean? I don't think I did the rap very well for that why you be like that segment. I don't think I did very well on that. Bruce did pretty good. Oh. Well, how do I can't see the breakdown? I thought I'd be able to see the breakdown. Report poll. Okay. Hold on. So Jackson, look at this. Look at this, Jackson. Jackson, look at this. Jackson, are you looking? What is the math on this? How many stars is this, Jackson? Jackson, we have 4 votes for 5 stars, which is very, very kind. We have 2 votes for 2 stars, 2 votes for 4 stars. Wow, that's the amount of people that are actually participating. That's so sad. It's okay. I'm still doing this show. Very pathetic. So please tell me how many stars this is, Jackson. My God. Okay, Jackson, I swear to God, you know what I mean. What is the average? I'll kill you. I'll slice you to bits. Out of the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is, I did not know it was that few people that are actually engaged right now. Out of the 8 people that voted, 32, it's 4 stars. Is that what Eric says? Is that correct? Okay. Well, it's over. I guess I got 4 stars. So, oh boy. So this is... Eric, should I even talk to Seth since this isn't real? I don't want to know what he says about such a low score if it's not real. I'm not going to talk to Seth. I'm not talking to Seth. I'm not collecting my paycheck. I'm going to feed my cat, get a Pokemon, and go home. Oh, we brought to grab my paycheck. Okay. All right. Well, let's see what happens if Seth. All right. If this really was. No, I'm not going to. I'm just going to collect my paycheck and go home. I want it to be. If we ever see a 0-star response from Seth, I want it to be something I really earned. It looks like the algorithm wasn't very happy with your performance today, Daniel. You earned 5 Poke Dollars. Luckily, they'll be able to fix that to 15 in post. All right, it's a nice day. We're gonna go by the pond here, and we're gonna catch a Pokemon by the pond. Maybe it'll be a water type. Oh, cool. This is a spooky one for Halloween time. Spoopy. This is Binette. It's a weird Pokemon. It's like a weird ghost that was like made of a doll. And it has a zipper mouth. I like most of the ghost Pokemon. I think they're cool. I love Dusclops. Dusclops is like him and Ghastly are like my 2 favorite ghost Pokemon. Let's give this guy, he's cool. Whoa, Clackerack, dude. This one's neat. I like this one a lot. Banette. Do I like Charizard more than Banette? Yes. Do I like Arbok more than Banette? Yes. Do I like Tangela more than Banette? Yes. Do I like Smeargle more than Banette? No. Banette is up there. So congratulations, Banette. Your number ranked 17. Congratulations, Banette. Condolences, Smeargle. And just for good measure, let's see what this cat sounds like. The cat that got 0 points.
Meow. Meow.
That's funny. That is funny. Currently in last place. Wow, look at the cats we've drawn. What a collection, huh? We're really learning a lot about each other and about cats. Remember this one? Remember this one? Remember this one? Remember this one? We're learning a lot about cats. All right. Let's go home and feed my fish to a cat. Wow. I can't believe Nightbot fucked us like that. It fucked me worse than when Desiree got me that Bambino Plus and it had a broken water tank. Does everyone remember that? I remember that. She fucked me. Let's cook the fish in the oven. Yes. All right, let's turn this fish into a dish. You made a baked fish. You should be so proud. I am. Let's feed the cat. Feed the cat baked fish. Yes. The cat munches on the baked fish and purrs with delight. You know what? I love that. We're going to go and save my game. Do you want to save my game? Yeah. Game is saved. Thank you, Desiree, for being around. Oh, so everyone loves it. Everyone's here. Thank you so much for being part of Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo.
Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo.
Okay. It's Desiree. It's Desiree again. You can do these things on Twitch where you give Wick a penny and it makes a sound. Desiree says, eat shit. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. That is fun. Okay. Fucking Jesus Christ. Hi, hello. It's me, Bingo. Hi.
Bingo.
Oh my God. Oh, is this Sir William Popcorn? Thank you for the sub, Desiree. Hello?
This is Sir William Popcorn.
Oh my God, Sir William, I can barely hear you. You sound like you're in a rainstorm. Are you in the hurricane?
I want the essence of life.
I can't understand a thing you're saying, sir.
I need the essence of laughter.
You need the essence of laughter?
It's been so long since you brought me a little friend.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not sure what, I mean, I'm not really sure what it is you need from me today, sir. I want to do everything I can.
Hello?
Hello.
Do you remember when you went to camp
Yeah.
and you brought your friend Mark? You brought your little friend? And I got his essence of laughter?
Oh no, I don't like this. I don't like this one. I don't like it. I went to camp with my little friend Mark and Sir William Popcorn. You took his essence of laughter.
Hello?
Hello.
It's time to bring me another little friend.
It's time. Okay. You want me to bring you another little friend?
Come to the popcorn house on Morningstar Road.
Okay. If I bring you a little friend to the popcorn house on Morningstar Road, can this be over?
Oh, wow. I need the essence of laughter.
Okay. Well, hey, we'll figure something out. I'll get you laughing. I will.
Hello?
Hello.
This is Sir William Popcorn.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, thank you, sir. I will bring you. I will visit you on. I will visit you on that road. At that house.
I need the essence.
I'll bring you essence of. I will bring you a little friend. I'll bring you an essence of laughter. I promise. I will do that. It's a busy week. Towards the end of the month, is that okay? Can we pencil you in for sometime towards the end of the month? I'll be free then. Is that cool?
This is so long as possible.
Okay. Well, I gotta go. But yeah, towards the end of the month, I will get something set up. We'll schedule it in Morningstar Road, Popcorn House, Essence of Laughter. You got it, buddy.
Remember when you went to camp?
Okay, I gotta go. Ooh. All right. Cool guy. Hip guy. Yeah, we're really plowing through these apps, which I like. We are really plowing through them, though. This is another new segment that we're going to do. And I hope that everyone likes it. This is 2 new segments for one episode, which I feel like is highly unorthodox. So I hope people are sticking around and joining in on the fun, because I really feel like this is a good one. This is a good segment to have. This is not Bingo's Biggest Boners. That is a great segment idea. This one's called Web Wars. Web Wars. Hello, Sergeant. Good evening, Captain. It's time to go. It's time for the Web Wars. It is time actually for the Web Wars. What we're going to talk about today is kind of intense. I'm not super into the flame war culture on the internet. I typically don't really participate in a lot of social media stuff. I just don't have the time for it. Who has the patience? But I do frequent the brand new design forum blog, because I am a designer, I'm a graphic designer. Okay. And so let's go there now. Let's take a look at what this is. So this is brand new, right? It's this, it's very nice. These people, they have these, every day they're updating with a logo or some sort of like rebranding from around the design sphere. And, then you're kind of looking at it and looking at all the different collateral that's going with it and kind of giving your own take on what you think of it. Right. So it's very, sharp designers get to say how they feel about this. So this thing called Wrap. This is the old logo, and this person's saying, I definitely like this identity. I think it elevates the reputation, whereas the old one felt more flat and startup-y. I couldn't agree more. There's all kinds of good comments on here, right? And so I can leave a comment if I want. I'm part of the community. I'm a paid member. It's a very tight community, right? And so part of this is you get to go and you get to see your activity across the website, right? So I've been a hit lately. I posted on this one. This one's really great. This one's great. This is not to be a horn tooter. This is Bongini. It is a very high-end clothing identity company. It's this very high-end stuff, right? And I said on this particular thing, I said, looks about. I left a comment with an image of this. What you're looking at is a dark, very beautiful blue with scrolling words on it that in a very familiar looking font, all caps, and there's a white stroke rounded corner box around it, like a long rectangle. And my comment that I left way at the bottom here that everyone loved was they about to reveal the daily double on this, and everyone loved it. Got 11 likes. I think you mean dermal duplication. I don't know what that meant, but it got likes. Reformed Pop-Tart, who is huge on this site, says, ha 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 ha, that is hilarious, and that has since liked other stuff that I've posted. So I am a hit on this website. But then I noticed I commented on this thing here. This is a company called C-I-and-T. It's a C, an I, an ampersand, and a T. This is their old logo, which I don't like. per se. And then the new logo is basically just a boring serif text treatment. It's orange. It's a C and ampersand. But the ampersand in the previous logo was fun. It was a unique approach. I thought it was neat. I feel like you could have kept that or done something with that, and not completely, thrown that out with the bathwater. And I said as much. I went all the way, and the rest of the stuff is just fine. I don't know, it's fine. But the comment I left, which is no more snarky than any of the other comments on here, I said, downgrade. The OG ampersand is unique and fun. This is just another addition to the design trends of 2024, which it is. If you look through this stuff, this is the shit you're just seeing. You got colors and shapes, and you're just doing this stuff, and it's like, I don't know, man. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But I feel like that ampersand, keeping that ampersand would have been fun. And so 4 people liked that. And then I noticed, wait a minute. What's this? I can't zoom into this for some fucking reason. But what's this? 1 down vote? 1 dislike on my comment? Okay. And it turns out it's this person with a very blurry photo named Grant L. Larson, who frequent communities are brand new. Jesus Freak Hideout, and the Rolling Stone website. Great, cool guy. And so he voted down on that for some fucking reason. Didn't bother to say like, oh, actually, I think it actually makes it a good elevated design or whatever. I'm fucking talking design talk. No, just downvote it. No, just shit on it and downvote. When the stuff you have to contribute to the world is what? Here's what he had to contribute to the world. Aero Mexico. Everyone was up in arms about this logo redesign, which it's fine, whatever. All I said was the white on dark of this part of the logo here, the image, the little icon guy, looks better white on dark than dark on light. And I said that as much on the comment here. But the comment that he had, where is it? Where's this pud? All he had to say was just awful. That's all he has to say, Jesus Freak Online. Just awful. Well, you know what? You didn't even add anything more. You just add in negativity. You haven't even given your 2 cents. And you downvoted mine, which was good and funny. You know what you get? A downvote from fucking Bingo.
Net brutality.
AKA, don't fuck with me. Because this is the Web Wars. You're fucking dead. You're all dead. Because war. Bingo Dog, what is the best font? Why doesn't everyone just use that one? Yeah, I don't know. It's so blurry. Jesus Freak Hideout, dude. I'm Grant L. Larson, dude. You like how I'm married? It's in my profile pic. Okay, Grant L. Larson. God get you that wife? All right. Yeah, let's end the show on a positive note. Very hot. Let's dig on this. Let's dig on into the Uncle Dwibbins bonkers bag. Wait, is that the right? Is that the right note music? Well, whatever it is now. Uncle Dwibbins bonkers bag, mommy. Let's take a look. Let's see what's inside. Oh god, I got 2. Put it back in. Oh, I've been using the mug. It is very color change. Thank you very much, Dwibbins. I love color change technology, guys. I don't know if you know that. Zartan. Okay, ready? Oh god, you know what? I know there's not enough time to do that one. We're putting that one back in. Let's do a simple one. We're gonna do a simple one. I'm not doing that one. That one's too much. All right, here we go. Wow. Talk about why Superman is so awesome. That I'll do. The other one was Exhibit A. And that one looks very involved. We're not going to do that. We're going to do that next time. Why is Superman so awesome? That's really funny. I've been actually just recently watching My Adventures with Superman, and I think that show is rough. But they get Superman right. Why Superman is awesome? Oh my goodness. He's just the best guy. I like that he's nice. I like that he smiles. I like that he wears bright colors. I like that he's not pouty and a wiener and an anti-hero. He always makes the right call. He is not rigid in what he believes, and he's just a great guy. He's cool. And people that are like, she's fucking boring, he's a Boy Scout, are basic played bitches who don't understand the depth of a character like Superman. They think Batman's the coolest because his parents got killed by that guy. Okay, it's rote. It's played. How many fucking Batman movies have there been? Who cares? We're done with him. Greatest character in literature. Go to the zoo. Eat a caramel apple for once. Superman's great. Honestly, like, even in something that doesn't hit all the notes that I want it to do, like in this My Adventures with Superman, which again, I've only 3 episodes in. It's good. But boy, man, when they do the right Superman stuff, when he calls people, when he says Miss, like calling them by their last name, like, oh, Miss Lane, Mr. Olson. I love it. I love that shit. I think it's so nice. He's very strong. He makes the right decisions. He makes the right calls. And I've mentioned this before. And this speaks to the depth of Superman. I've mentioned this before, and I feel like it's very hard to navigate now since I've always said the best Superman stories are the stories that are written with a Superman-like archetype that is not Superman, because that's making the wrong decisions, because then it makes you appreciate Superman, where I think that is now just such a fucking trope, especially now we're like inundated with like fucking Omni-Man. I know that Invincible is old and they weren't necessarily like, it wasn't as rote back then when the comic was going, but like, Omni-Man and fucking Homelander and all this stuff, all these bad guy Supermans, right? They're terrifying. And that's what happens when a person who is flawed is given that much power. They do fucked up stuff. Also, I'm not being very articulate. I'll say this. The best Irredeemable is a great non-Superman Superman story because it's about a character named the Plutonian, I think his name is. And he's very, very, very fucked up and mean. But it's a slow progression. You kind of see how it would happen to any regular person given Superman's powers would go down the same path. It would just happen. I know me. If I had Superman's powers, I would immediately fucking go crazy and I would just murder everything. It would be fucking awful. Somebody wouldn't say thank you for me saving them in the right way, and I'd be like, okay, cool, and you're a red smear. I'm just fucking annihilating everything. I'd be terrible. I know that about me. I shouldn't have Superman's powers. I shouldn't have any power. But there is a Astro City Centurion, right? That's the guy from there. Again, another Superman-like. He is very much very Superman-y, right? He is not, they don't do the thing where it's like, yeah, but like he's fucked up and he kills people. Like they don't do that with that story, really. It's not about that. But they hit on notes that are, I think, especially at the time, are too somber and too serious and not the focus that DC would want to focus on Superman about, a la so he's flying around all the time, saving everybody, right? Because again, he's basically Superman, flying around all the time. And so when he sleeps, what he dreams about is flying and enjoying flying. And that's beautiful because he can't enjoy it because he's doing it so quick and he's so focused on saving all these people. There's another part where he's on the roof of a building having dinner with kind of the Wonder Woman equivalent of this world, and he has to block out, because he has super hearing, and he has to block out all the cries for fucking help, the blood curdling screams, so he can just fucking sit there and have a fucking dinner. And it's like, that's torture. Like, people that are doctors have weird fucked up guilt because they always want to be on call and they always want to be available to save somebody and help people. And as a result, they end up hurting themselves because you got to JV in, you got to have self-care, honey. And so a Superman or even just separate it from the Astro City story I was talking about. Think about what Superman has to do. The burden on that fucking guy's big old broad beefy fucking Kansas shoulders that he has to fucking take on all the fucking time. And he's not pouting about it. He's not being a chump about it. He does his fucking best. And I can say that makes him cooler than fucking Batman, who takes his fucking dead parents shit out on everybody while dressed as a bat and beats people to a fucking pulp, but then doesn't have... I don't want a superhero to kill somebody. I don't like when they kill people. Like, I don't think that's a cool thing. But like, at a certain point, Batman, make the call, dude. Like, you're just a guy. I don't know, man. Batman is cool, but I'm so tired. He's the zombies of fucking superheroes. I'm fucking so tired of Batman. Superman fucking rules. He's the best. I love Superman so much, if you think about it. So that's what I like about Superman. Dwibbins. That was a very good Uncle Dwibbins bonkers bag. I hope that the My Adventures of Superman gets better. It's like an anime thing. It's like an anime. It's good. The music just sucks. The music's bad, and you got to get that right. But it has a third season coming out soon, so I'm like, well, and this fucking new Superman movie better be good. God damn it. We need a win. How is the best fucking Superman movie to come out? How is the best Superman movie, like, not an animated thing? How is the best Superman movie fucking Superman Returns? And I believe that to be true. And that's not even good. How is that the best one? I guess Superman 2 is really cool. I'd have to give that some thought. It might be Superman 2. But I liked Superman Returns. Okay. Well, let's go through. Let's do this the right way. Let's do this the good way. If you care. It's time for Name That Name. You gotta name it. Joe Namath. Oh, Rimami, it's Name That Name time right then, love. Governor. You know what I mean? It's French. Name That Name is the number one segment that everyone's creaming over here on the Halfway Okay Hacienda, because it's the only segment where you get to win a free prize. Last week was... I don't remember. Was it Name It Full Bloom? I can't remember. It was somebody... But we'll send them there. We'll send them something eventually. Also, big Name That Name updates to the prize happening soon. There'll be a very cool prize happening in Name That Name here soon. Much cooler than a shitty, dumb button that made things way too expensive to send to you people. Very cool stuff happening on that front. So let's go. We got our list up. Let's find the random number generator. We have 27 subscribers. Thank you, everyone, who is of subscription age. It can be subscribed. Let's go over to the random number generator vid screen and take a looker at this little dog. 20. Okay, 27. Okay, 27 it is. Number 27, which is, oh my God, can you believe it? What on a world. What on a world. It's Star. Congratulations, Star. God in heaven. I want to know how many times Stargazely has won, and how many times has Dwibbins won? I simply have to know. We'll find out. We'll find out. I mean, Karis usually lets us know. Maybe he's sleeping. I guess that last segment did kind of go on a little long. I talked about Superman quite a little bit. Okay, she thinks she's won 3 times. Oh, this is Stargaze's third win. You can expect your prize sometime in January. Thank you, Karist. Very good. Here's the thing, though, with this name, that name. Here's the thing. This time around, because I have to prepare a few things. You know, I have to prepare a couple name things. Naomi Fullbloom won last time. Okay, I'll remember. 221 and then Star. Okay, I'll remember. We got Sam, we got Naomi Fullbloom, and we have Star. Okay, I'll remember. We have neat stuff, a neat thing happening, so I will make sure that thing is done. That new little prize is going to be available to be sent in with it. You'll get it. You know what? My brain is toast. It's been a very busy week. I have a harrowing week ahead. First date. Sitting for 2.5 hours watching fucking Ben Franklin sing about the war. Ugh. What have I done? Why did I do that? What a weird thing. That's no way to meet somebody. There's no way to learn how to talk to somebody. Ugh. What? And also, like, I'm not that kind of guy who's like, oh, here's my fucking flex one. Go see a fucking critically acclaimed show, baby. Like, is she thinking that I'm expecting some sort of, like, boning afterwards? I ain't. That's not how I do it. It's very weird. It's a very weird thing to do to somebody. It's a very weird thing I suggested. But she was fine with it. She was cool with it. Okay, well, I'm the victim. Per usual. So, everybody, I love you so much. Thank you so much for being around the town, would you? And I want you all to think about what you've done today. Dwibbins says, it's great because, you know, it's not ideal, so it will end up being really fun. Ah, you know what, Dwibbins, you're right. It's better than just maybe getting coffee and having that boring rote shit. This is a new, different experience. High Roller being like, yo, you want to go see the fucking fancy play in Dayton, Ohio? Yeah, it's kind of, yeah, you know what, you're right. It is different. Wish me luck. I have a lot to report next week. Got the improv show, got this date, going to the Renaissance Festival. We'll be talking a lot. I love you guys. Thank you so much for everything you've done for me and to me. Jackson, think about what you did. You too, Danny. Love you guys.
Hide them in your pocket and eat them at mass. See 8-hour boys would be nothing without a polos. We sleep 8 hours and then all day we eat polos. Nothing like a polo to ease my mind. With polos by my side, I'll always shine. The blue and green.